Alright, so this is gonna be a quick video. I have just a few thoughts in my head that I needed to let out, and it's not gonna be anything scripted. This is just 100% what I'm feeling. And to be honest with you guys, what I'm feeling right now in 2026 is just a very big lack of patience. Years prior, I would be thinking of different ways of trying to make money, of trying to better myself, to work out, to prepare myself mentally. Because when I was growing up, I kind of had a sort of a rage problem. I always got very irritated. I always was yelling, getting pissed off, breaking shit inside the house. I was a terror, right? I was not the calmest kid growing up. But now it's 2026 and I'm officially 26 years old, and I'm reverting back to that. I'm reverting back to that kid that had a lot of anger and had a lot of issues. And I don't know, I don't want to end up going back to that. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good having all that rage inside just building up throughout the day. And then one little thing, no matter how big or small, just ticks you off, and next thing you know it, you explode in this fiery anger that just starts to worry everybody around you. I don't want that to be the case. I don't want to keep always being like that. It doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm not saying that this is like targeted anger. This isn't anger in the case of I hate somebody else, or I hate this group of people, or I hate this particular thing. No, none of that. It's just a continuous feeling that I have throughout each and every day, and it starts when I wake up, where I have no way of calming down. When I wake up, I already feel tired. I already feel drained. I can get like 8 hours of sleep, cook up some eggs, get a banana, maybe have some coffee, right? And I walk my dog, and things would be going perfectly smooth for the first like 10 minutes. Then, out of nowhere, I just get this sense of dread. And when I get that sense of dread, I start overthinking of things I have to do throughout my day. And the reason why I'm having all this dread is because currently, right now, I'm dealing with a financial situation where I have to figure out how to make $2,000 at the end of the month so I can stay in an apartment with my mom, and she's not making a lot of money right now. So we're kind of trying to figure out how to deal with that stuff. Not to mention, I have a lot of debt. I still have a car payment that I'm about to finish in about 2 months, but it's still been a whole lot of money that I've been paying monthly. And it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress that's going on in this household. So whenever I start thinking about all those things, I have that sense of dread continuously pounding me throughout each and every day, and it gets really fucking tiring, dude. I am telling you right now, if you ever been into a situation where you just have no way of escaping it but just going through each day, grinding it out until it's over, that's the situation that I'm in. I don't want to give too many personal details because that's not the only problem that's going on in my life, but it's the main one. It's really the main one. My finances and everything just going to shit, right? So yeah, I have a lot of stress. I have a lot of doubts. I have a lot of things in my life that are just aren't working anymore. Like right now I have a video that's in the works. It's about this game back in 2002, Sniper Elite. Whenever that pops up, please go check it out. Really difficult game to go through because everything about it just screams a fucking mess. So you can imagine somebody that's already going through a really shitty time in their life trying to play a game where everything that you try to do is going against you, even from like movement or shooting or fighting, everything that you can think of, right? And going through that, it builds up, and then I start losing it, and I'm tired of losing it because that was what I was doing back when I was a fucking kid. The last time I got that mad was back in 2000. And once I started to improve my life and going back to the gym and then eating healthier and doing all the steps to, min-max life and all that shit, I started to calm down. I started to focus on my life and I was doing things to better and improve myself. And then cut to like 5 years later in 2025, and I left my previous employment. I was unemployed. I got a dog. I got my mom lost her job, and then we had a financial crisis. Ever since we had no money in our accounts, that's when I can't calm down anymore. All the things I used to do, it just doesn't work. I could do fucking 300 push-ups in the day, and I'd still be raging out like a roided maniac. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. Obviously, the answer to this is I am going through a lot of stress, but I had a lot of workarounds that worked beforehand. Now they're just not working. So it's a tough situation. I don't understand why what I did before, going to the gym, reading books, journaling, trying to be mindful of what I eat, right? All these things that worked before, now they just aren't working anymore, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off just thinking about it. And hopefully making a video about the situation I'm in and what I'm feeling will help that. I don't know if it will. I hope it does, and hopefully you can get something out of it or leave a comment to see if you can give me a recommendation. I don't fucking know. Just hear this video out. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just here. So thanks for watching. The other video is gonna come out soon. I need to figure out how to edit that. So yeah, bye.